What is going on, guys? It's your boy Josh here, and I'm coming back for episode 2 of the Pokemon Showdown random battles, where this time I am doing battles in Generation 2. And I hope you guys like the first video that I did of the Generation 1 random battles. If you haven't seen that yet, go watch that first, just because why would you not watch the first one before the second one? Even though this isn't a part 2, but you guys should just go watch that anyway, because it was great. I mean, it's not like I'm biased or anything. I mean, of course I think it was great. But come back for Generation 2, and let's just get started, and here we go. And I hope, like I said, I hope you guys like the first one. I'm ready to, sorry about that, if you saw that on screen, my volume changed a little bit. And here we go, the first battle. I got Hitmontoppies out of Muck. That's pretty. And, I really like Muck. I think Muck's a pretty cool Pokemon, but I kind of need to take it down right now. So, I think I'm going to use a Mach Punch since that gets priority. Probably won't do a whole lot, but it's priority. Gotta go first. Mach doesn't have a whole lot of. Mach doesn't have great speed, so I mean I would have to speed it anyway. But I just wanted to try it out. But like I was saying, I hope you guys liked the first video that I had. I really want to make this like a full series of all 7 generations. I think it'd be really cool to do that, and I'm looking forward to doing it. And so I'm having fun so far with all these videos, even though this is my second one, but I'm really just enjoying it since I'm starting back up again. And this is something easy that I can do, just record a little bit of screenplay and my audio, not much to fool around with, so it's cool to kind of get started with just doing this. And you gotta, like I said in the last video, you gotta start somewhere, and I think this is a pretty cool place to start. I love playing online, and especially doing the random battles. I'm usually doing Generation 1 just because it's the original Pokemon, and it's only them, and you don't have to worry about like items, abilities, and it's just kind of like pure just fighting. Don't have to worry about anything else, and it's just pretty cool going back like all the way to the first generation. And so going up the ladder here as Hitmontop goes down, I'm gonna bring in Marowak for the ground super effectiveness on Muck. So I'm gonna set up a Sword Stance first, and then probably go into Boomerang to see if I can take him down. So, yeah, like I said, I love doing Generation 1 random battles when I just play on here. Not really recording, but just playing around, Ooh, what a Suicune. Ooh. This is interesting. Suicune. Sorry if there's any problems right here. My game was getting a little bit messed up, so a little bit annoying trying to figure all that out. I don't know why it's not working properly, but I'll try to get it back on track. But yeah, so like I said, I'm excited for the series. Generation 2 is going on now, and I hope to bring a couple friends and play against them on here in the future. Maybe I'll do that soon. But for now, I'm just going up the ladder of all the generations. I kind of have to figure out like everyone's schedule and trying to get like all the audio and other stuff from them. So gotta find a time to like get all that done, that we can both do it like the same time. But I think I'll manage to get all that done. I think it'll be fine. It'll be fun too. The commentary will be a little bit better since I'm not by myself. And So it'll just be like my friends and I just like hanging out, just playing Pokemon against each other, and I think it will be a lot more fun, more jokes, more laughs, and it won't just be like kind of monotone me, just kind of talking to you guys, and I think it'll be a lot of fun when I get all that done. So I look forward to doing that. And I feel like I haven't really talked about myself that much. I know I don't think I really talked about myself too much in the Gen 1 battle. I was kind of focusing on the gameplay, but it was like one of the first times that I had to like actually commentate, so it's still a little bit of a learning curve to doing that. So I wanted to tell you guys a little bit more about myself in this video than I did in the last one, since I didn't really talk that much about me. So I'm just gonna wait here because I think my opponent left, and I don't think he's gonna be coming back anytime soon, because it says the person has left. So I think that's gonna count as a win for me. I'll give him a little bit of time before I hit on the timer, and just kind of have the timer just run down and see if he reconnects or not. But if he doesn't, it'll just be a W for me. And you know, I mean, I love to win, but it's I kind of wish it was like a full battle, you know. And I'm gonna hit the timer now, and I mean, a win's a win. I'm gonna take it by default, whether it's default or like full win. I mean, I'm gonna take it, but I just rather have it be like a full battle instead of like a default. But you know, sometimes it's just gonna be like that, you know. So yeah, let's go back to, this doesn't sound like really selfish, but let's go back to talking about me, guys. So I don't know if I'm trying to remember what I said in the first video, but I am a college student. So every time, not every time, sorry. You know that Michael Scott quote from The Office where it's like, sometimes I start a sentence, but then I keep talking and I don't know where the sentence is going to go, and I just hope it finds its way at some point. Or it's something along those lines, but I really feel that. Sometimes I'll just start talking and I kind of hope the sentence just kind of makes its way out and makes sense, and now I just won the battle. Sweet. So it's official. First battle of Gen 2 is a W. You know, I go for the second battle. Let's hope this person doesn't leave too. And let's see. Azumarill versus a Blissey. That's an interesting matchup. Let's see. Belly Drum. Going to use that first. You know I got to max my attack. Then I'm going to rest, heal up, because Belly Drum takes away half my health, and it's going to put me to sleep. But I woke up. That was a berry, but that would have been nice if I had just rested. But, you know, that's just the way things are going to go. Yeah, like I said, I'm a college student, so I have a good amount of free time on a few days. My schedule is like Monday and Wednesdays are like really busy. Can't really do much then, but like Tuesdays and Thursdays, I really don't have much. And ooh, here comes a Raikou. Ooh, of course it has to be Raikou. Out of all Pokemon, you gotta have a legendary. You gotta have the legendary Raikou. And if I'm right, Raikou is like one of the best. I mean, it's not that hard to tell, but Raikou is like one of the best electric type in competitive play. Especially, at least in what is it, overused. I'm not that much into the competitive scene, but I kind of look some stuff up and just see what mons are like, and I'm probably gonna get like a lot of facts wrong, so you gotta bear with me if I ever talk about like competitive play, just because I don't know like all the information, but I know a couple things here and there. And comes a primate against Aerodact. Sorry, I'm just kind of think to myself as I play here. But yeah, so I try to record my videos and edit them on like Tuesdays and Thursdays when I have like a lot of time and I can just focus on them. So I do that Tuesdays and Thursdays, and then Fridays I am gonna try to have videos up on Fridays. That's what I want to do. If it comes out on Saturday, that's not bad either. A lot of people watch videos on Saturday, so playtime would just be kind of normal since everyone just like watches videos on Saturdays. So if I can just get a video out on either one of those days, that would be awesome. But I do have to say, school does kind of come first before making any videos. So as long as I get that stuff done, you guys are gonna be getting videos from me, and that's just the way it's gonna work. And also, I think another opponent left. Why doesn't anyone want to play with me tonight? What'd I ever do to anyone else besides beat them? But I don't even know why he had to leave. I mean, he has a great team right now. I mean, Raikou and Ursaring. I mean, those are some two good mons right there, and I wonder who else he had on his team. This could have been a close battle, like till the end, but he left, so I'm just gonna kind of wait a little bit before I hit the timer, just see if he reconnects, but he probably just left and not gonna come back anyway. But oh well, take another W. That's all good with me, you know. I'm not gonna complain about another W. So just kind of wait, you know. Just wait and wait. But like I was talking about myself being in college. If you guys are out there watching, tell me where you guys are in school, or if you're out of school. I mean, that's cool too. Let me know in the comments below if you're high school, college, out of school, middle school, elementary school, whatever. Just let me know. Let me just see where everyone's coming from, you know. I would love to see where everyone's coming from who's watching my videos. And speaking of school, I feel like by episode 2 I should tell you like the meaning behind my YouTube name, your boy Josh, because that actually came from school. I got that back in high school from my friends, and not really like much of a backstory, but I just remember, like, you know how like everyone is with like their friends, always joking around and just like kind of being weird with each other, like just like everything's like an inside joke kind of, you know, and you just are like weird, you know. There's no other way to describe it. And I'm gonna cut myself off here, but just make it official. Battle number 2 is a win, and I'm gonna go into battle number 3. Hopefully this person doesn't leave. I got a Macargo versus an Executor. Seems like a good matchup for me, and it just went downhill to a Pseudo Wudo. Well, I'm gonna stay and try to. I'm gonna use Hidden Power Grasp because it's super effective, and my car goes down because that's 4 times super effective against them. Well, that was fun. Let's see who I want to go into. Let's go Hitmonchan. That seems pretty cool going to him. I think he's just a Pseudo Wudo, just a rock type, so a fighting type move will be super effective. And he brings us a Zapdos. Wow. All these legendary mons against me. Of course he brings in a Zapdos. So like I was saying, with my nickname, um, I just remember like one day I remember going into like the lunchroom and my friend's like, "Yo, what up, Josh?" Because if you guys didn't know, my name is actually Josh, and so just as like a weird way, instead of saying like Josh, he said Josh as like a different way to pronounce like the O. I don't know like all the technical terms with like the hard sounding O's or whatever it's called, but it was just Josh instead of Josh, and it was just cool. Kind of liked it, and I kind of just hung on with like all my friends, you know. And I just remember going into my Spanish class. My friend John and I had Spanish together, and he was always there like before me. And I'd walk in, and he'd be like, "Yo, it's your boy Josh," and I'd like snap my fingers and do like a finger pistol, like double finger pistols, and be like, "Yo, it's my boy John," and that was just kind of everything that we would do like in Spanish class. So it was just fun kind of doing that, you know. I feel like everyone has like has a story like that, or at least I think a lot of people do. I mean, you know, everyone has like. Sorry about that. There was an audio problem. I'm gonna cut that out. So down goes T-Tar. Here comes Dodrio. I really hope Dodrio can knock this one out. It was not looking good on my end, because T-Tar went down, and I was really looking forward to using T-Tar a lot longer. I love Tyranitar. I really liked using Tyranitar, and I used him in Ultra Sun and Moon, and I don't know, I just really liked using him in that game. It was pretty cool. It was the first time I ever used him, and he like instantly became like one of my favorite mons. He's just like a really cool design, really, really powerful. But yeah, and like I was saying with like my nickname, so I kind of just hung on with like all my friends, and it stuck with me, and I just decided that was just a cool thing to do with once I started my channel. I was just gonna be your boy Josh persona, and that's just who I was gonna be. So also didn't really know like what else I could have been named, but you know, I think it's just perfect, you know. Doing this commentary, I realized I have to stop saying "you know" all the time, because that's gonna get annoying like really fast. So I gotta stop doing that. Like I said before, learning curve with commentary. You just gotta figure out your problems early, and just kind of get them out of the way, get them out of your system. So, you know, just did it again. You see, you can't even stop it. It's your nose are just gonna come out. They're just gonna be said. Can't even help it. And look at this Stantler. Luckily I have a Raikou. He's been in for a while, but I love Raikou. He's one of my favorite. I think he's my favorite of the Johto legendary beasts. I liked him since I was a kid. He was always my favorite. But Hitmonchan is just missing attacks on Stantler. That's annoying. And again, I keep switching like conversations and like going back to like gameplay and commentary, but also in the comments, let me know what nicknames you guys had in like high school and college, and just like whenever. Just tell me your nicknames, because I want to see if there are any cool ones out there. Because your boy Josh, I mean, that's only gonna be cool to like me and maybe some of my friends, just because that was like something that like we all kind of had sort of, but everyone has like their own experiences and like own nicknames from their different experiences. So like, let me know what your nicknames are, and if you want to tell me like the backstory, that's cool too. I would love to hear from you guys. I really want to hear some of the stories that you guys have. If you really want to comment below. And I got Dodrio out here messing up the Stantler. I got a good system going on here. Resting up, and then using Sleep Talk. And Sleep Talk's going to do one of the 3 other moves. So either way, I'm either healing myself or I'm hurting Stantler. So I got a good strategy going on. I can heal myself up, and I'm still going to be asleep, so I can keep using Sleep Talk, and so I can heal myself up, or use Drill Peck like that. And he's gonna have like a lot of damage on me there. So Sleep Talk again. Maybe I'll heal up. Maybe I'll kill Stantler. Don't even know. But this is just I really like this strategy. This is a pretty cool Dodrio that I got here. I really like the moveset, and I think it's a good strategy that I got going on. Normally, I probably wouldn't think about doing this if I made my own team, which I'm terrible at. And I just used rest, healing myself up. Way to go, Dodrio. Yeah, I just wish I could make competitive Pokemon teams. It just seems cool doing that, and I am just awful at it. I mean, if I'm playing my friends, I can get away with it, but making a competitive team against like good players, it's just a hard thing to do. I mean, there are kids just people out there just who really know their stuff, and I like to call myself a Pokemon master, but these people really got a strategy going down. I'm a little bit more of a casual player, casual Pokemon master, but I like where I'm at doing that. I don't need to think about all these different strategies. I love doing strategies, but just the depth that they all go into, I would never have the ability to like think of some of the stuff that they come up with. But I got a good battle going on here. It's come down to a 3v3 right now, and I think all of my Pokemon have taken at least a little bit of damage. And on the other side, I'm pretty sure Moltres is still asleep, and I can't remember if the other 2 have taken damage. I think they have taken a little bit, but so far it's kind of just even right now. But this is probably the best battle so far, since my opponent hasn't really left. Just waiting on him right now. It hasn't said that he left, so just kind of waiting on his next move, wondering what he's going to do. So this is definitely a good battle so far, and I hope my momentum can just carry over for the Generation 3 battles and video. Brings out a Scizor. I don't actually know if I have an advantage over him, because flying beats bug, but it's not effective against steel at all, so I guess it would be neutral. But I think it just said it was resisted, or unless that was, what did I just use on the other turn? Did I use Double Edge there? It may have been Double Edge. And I woke up and the Sleep Talk's gonna fail. Yeah. Oh shoot, that was a misclick. Didn't mean to do that. And I don't even think I outspeed. I would have thought what is Scizor's speed? And it has to be like really high. So I think Dodrio's pretty fast. So I'm gonna bring in a Raikou, since Victory Bell will probably be weak against Scizor's bug type moves. So I'm gonna put up another Reflect right here. Or yeah, it's probably the best move. Swords Dance. Yeah, I'm really gonna need that Reflect going on. And I'm gonna use Hidden Power because I know that can take down. I'll be weak against his. Ooh, thought I would have done a little bit more, since it would have been super effective against his bug type, but I guess not against his steel typing. So here comes Zapdos, and gonna go back to the Hidden Power Ice, since it's flying type. And let's just see how I do. And he's down. So here comes Moltres asleep, and I gotta say, I think I have this in the bag. In the bag. Maze. Yeah, this battle's definitely in the bag. With Moltres being asleep, he's not gonna wake up in time. Since in Gen 1, you can't wake up and do the move at the same time. So, let's put the actual W in the book this time. A full win, thankfully. That's definitely like earning the win instead of. I love earning a win is just a great feeling, you know, because that's how you know you have actual hard work being done, and you know you worked hard for what you did. So I'm gonna go off to battle number 4, and let's see if I can get another hard, I won't say a hard work to win, but maybe like a tough battle that's like I actually like earned. That's what I'm trying to get out of this. And I'm going to hit the 27-minute mark here in a minute. So I like to keep it, I want to keep it around 25 or so, but this one's going to go over since we had the default wins. And actually, now I'm just thinking about it. I said in Gen 1 you can't wake up and do a move in the same turn, but I forgot this is Gen 2. But I don't actually know if that changed in Gen 2 or not. I mean, I know I said Gen 1 because I know I said Gen 1 just because I know it's in Gen 1, but I forgot this is Gen 2, and I'm not actually sure if it works that way in Gen 2 or not. It may have carried over. I don't know when it was fixed. It may have been fixed in Gen 3. But I got a good battle going on here. Sunflora versus a Poliwrath. Never really been a big fan of Sunflora. It's just never been a favorite, but in this case, I have the type advantage over Poliwrath as I use Giga Drain, heal myself up, and knock out the Poliwrath. Way to go, Sunflora, you paralyzed flower. And that actually sounds very bad, but to be fair, Sunflora is paralyzed and has a status effect on it. And the Thick Boy Dragonite. Well, this is going to be fun. Dragonite. Of course it had to be a Dragonite. And that Ice Beam did nothing. That was like, I don't even know what that was. How did Sunflora tank that Ice Beam? How did Sunflora just tank that? Any other Pokemon, it would have been like done right away with an Ice Beam. And this is a Dragonite too, which makes it like so much weirder. Just because it's a pseudo legendary. That doesn't make any sense. I gotta use another Giga Drain here. Try to get some health back. I know I could do that with Synthesis, but I don't know. I kind of want to take a little bit of his attack, his HP, as well as getting some back from me, even though it wouldn't do nearly as much as actually healing up with Synthesis. Hello, sir. Where'd you go? And my opponent just left again. So I'm gonna wait it out again, but it looks like W number 4 for Gen 2. Even though 3 of them were by default, I'm still gonna count them as a win, because why not? They weren't all true wins, but a win's a win, and it's in the record book. Well, what else are you gonna do? You know, can't do it. Again, I said, I really gotta work on that. I hope I don't do that in the next video. I really have to stop with the knows, because that's gonna drive you crazy, and most importantly, it's gonna drive me crazy. And I gotta I just gotta stop doing that. The no's are gonna stop here in this video, and hopefully all these win by defaults stop here, or maybe just slow down, because a win's a win. But I'm just going to set the timer and just kind of wait this one out, just like the other ones. My opponent's gone, and I'm just gonna start counting it as a win now. 120 seconds to reconnect, sir. At least I think you're a sir. Maybe you're a girl. I don't know. It says your name's Kaden, so I actually don't know. Sounds like it's a boy name, and it's a boy avatar. But who really knows? Boy or girl, you're not here, and I just beat you by default. And either way, it's a win. And I'm gonna count it. That's win number 1, 2, 3, and number 4. Not official yet, but now it's official. Spoke a little bit too soon. Oh well. But that's gonna be the end of the video. I really hope you guys liked it. 4 wins in the book today. Hopefully the momentum can carry over to Gen 3, which would be awesome. And I can't wait to record that video just because I love Gen 3. It's one of my favorites, and I hope you guys enjoy that video whenever I get that done. But most importantly, I hope you liked this video. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you like this. Or even if you didn't like it, subscribe anyway, because that would be awesome. But I hope you liked it, because I worked hard on it, and I had a win by default to do it. So, hope to see you guys next time, where I do Generation 3, and remember to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Also follow me on Twitter at _yourboyjosh. Of course, I have to stay plugging. Always got to plug, you know, even at the end of the video, right before I'm going to say my goodbyes. So that's going to be it for this time, guys. Peace.